The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Masks. Rope. Chloroform. Looks like another kidnapping.
I wouldn't put it past them. The Shadow Client is nothing if not industrious.
Why is he doing this?
Clearly, he has an axe to grind with Providence. Big enough to surround himself with murderers and terrorists. Big enough not to care who gets hurt in the process. He believes he's doing the right thing, I suppose. Just like everyone else. Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them. All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Are the work of highly trained personnel. In Japan, Ronset Industries much
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Santoro, who left Continental shortly after leaving Kronstadt, working on the holocausts of her own, along with
Thought so. This should be interesting. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Well, I say stick to what you know.
But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class.
Orson.
The Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album. That's about
Fancy place. Well, I suppose Elm has one hell of an expensive. How much did the Boston cross cost? Something like that. But actually, it's not cool.
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You coming or what?
Yeah, I'm coming. Gerard, we're turning in. Keep guard outside the door. Oh, and tell the guys to keep a lookout for Max once they dispose of the bodies, yeah? Damn thing must have run off again.
Guys are digging a grave out in the dunes, and I ditched the rental in the ravine a couple of miles. Before anyone puts out an ATV. Long gone.
So, what are you gonna tell the house about?
What am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest.
Don't worry.
I'm staying here too,
Learn them first.
Least you can do is
That's what
teach my
Harrison's
name.
for.
Maybe you don't expect me to
Maynard
be around long
Thorough.
enough to bother.
Gotta
Is
give
that
it
it?
up.
I didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into Welcome, Alma and Sean too. How's that?
Fuck me.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. It's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Don't worry, folks. Anything can still
Just
happen.
relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget. This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car stamina and technology as it is about the driver's skill.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Special and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This could go down to the wire. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You've got to cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. Yes, I know you're a man of short mouth, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. You double my salary for the entire week, then I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock.
Plenty of time left.
Best of luck, Stan.
Anything can happen.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from a Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology.
fix him up good, huh?
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be.
John, it's great. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? All right, got her on.
Carl was behaving that loud. Yeah. I think anyone, helping her make the accident That's exactly what I was thinking. Even with the added security, I'm seeing people.
Go Gearhead. A word, please?
Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his...
Hey, Spanner Monkey!
Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his...
Great, thanks everybody.
Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had blown a fuse when Grace refused to comply. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise, though. Now, I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash. Wow. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. Freaky.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus inning, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Not good. Let's see where it leads to.
This, it's gonna burn out.
I can see that. It's not good.
Oh, crap. Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. All our jobs on the line here.
This is getting too close for comfort. We can't lose this thing now, damn it. I've been driving for 2 days.
see how she did that turn? It wasn't steady.
Sierra's old man would be happy if she messes this up. You see that? The car curves. It's not supposed to.
What the hell? What else should I be worried about? This car is beginning to make some pretty strange noises. If this thing breaks down now, I will rip you all a new one.
Oh shit, the engine's overheating.
Grace, he's right. She is pushing it too hard.
Focus. Just keep me up there.
I think the fumes are finally getting to me. Feeling slightly lightheaded here, but I'm not giving up. Bastard Moses Lee is not grabbing the trophy now.
Hey, your pressure's good.
I can see that. It's not good. What should we do, Grace?
Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our job, everyone.
This is getting too close for comfort. Can't use this thing now, goddammit. I've been driving for 2 days.
Yeah. Well, could end up as one big clusterfuck. What do you think, Grace?
Okay, this is not good. But let's see where it leads to. She knows what she's doing. This thing is slipping away from us. I can't believe it.
Maintenance.
Rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
Okay, Sierra, keep breaking it like this, or it's gonna burn out.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
I'm telling you, it's not
Good to see you, sir.
There is still some time to go, folks.
First, he almost loses it.
Of maintenance.
Rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
okay. Your pressure's good.
Focus. Just keep catching.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. there is still some time to go, folks. Well, the anticipation here is just... so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over.
According to the Global Innovation Race event. That area,
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special. Not gonna let them down. This, remember, go down endurance-wise. All about getting your car. To cover as many
Of maintenance.
Rookie, get into this. Position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
Okay, here, pushing it like this.
Garra's old man will be happy if she messes this up.
But let's see where it leads to. She knows what she's doing.
You know, it's slightly like me. I'm not giving up. Not.
Gracie's right. She is pushing it too hard.
Oh, crap. Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
Not good, man. Not.
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there. Get a
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, right in the front! Yeah!
I'm gonna touch his shoes. But I still can't believe it. It's just so mean.
Our main sponsor, Ronstadt Industries, wishes you and your family a wonderful day of the races. Don't forget to visit the website today and join Sierra and the team. Ronstadt Industries, a better future.
Fine. Just stop.
Our new champion is on the way to the celebration.
Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping? No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the
Tour de France in there. What with all the syringes and IV stands. I think Sierra Knox has a chance.
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race.
Just gotta pick up the documents from my bag.
Oh, the mechanic. You're putting all these strange ideas in my head.
Seriously, don't try to ask.
I may only be a bit older, but I
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project.
Hey, big guy, get cracking.
Oh, another mechanic.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Hello there, sir.
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
How you doing?
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center.
Little bit of constructive criticism. You could use them in.
Ah, Ted, good to see you.
See you, man.
Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory. Uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data. And Palace will do the rest. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe.
Target acquired.
Go ahead.
Dummy A.
Make my day. Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know.
Hey there.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions...
Sir, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're a little bit close to me.
I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted.
gorgeous.
More and more like the plot of a Jack
Curves,
Sparta novel
power,
in New York, a
almost makes a man want to return to the track.
gender-neutral fashion brand. Sato, who until recently was head designer for famous couture brand Segway, suffered a nervous breakdown following the misjudgment.
I'd like to see the demonstration again.
With hunger?
No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about what might actually happen when Knox and the engineers integrate advanced...
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them. Fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table, and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Robert Knox.
Damn it.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Bagging intact.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since I can't work without my energy drinks. And I have been forced to order my
How you been?
Pretty impressive.
Berlin. Shanghai.
Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.